Hey y'all, hey, Source Stories, have okay. I haven't been able to put this into words, but now I have. I'm able to. I have noticed that the similarities between the tip culture and the way that the rich push the middle class to say that the poor is the problem. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Nowadays, they have it to where, if you haven't noticed, that tipping now starts at some places at 15%. It's not even 10% anymore. Let's get that out of the way. Second, they are asking, some places are asking you to tip when they have a workable wage. And see, the thing is that we get the nasty looks as customers if we don't tip according to 10% of our meal or our whatever. And the true culprit of the whole thing is not us tipping you, it's your employer paying you. Now, that's the same way that we look at billionaires telling the middle class that, hey, the people that y'all need to be really getting on is the poor, because they're the ones taking from you guys. And then the middle class say, yeah, that sounds about right. That's some shenanigans and some trickery. That's really them. They making up the rules. They got percentage. They got wages increased by so many, and you're telling me that the CEOs got a 400% raise since the 1980s, and you're telling me that y'all can't pay minimum, y'all can't raise minimum wage. And then the crazy thing is, when they do say, if we do incorporate higher wages for these people, then you know that the prices of our products have got to go up. And people will say, yeah, that's what happens, because when one thing goes up, another does too. No, that's not necessarily true, but it's a good way to keep people tricked and to keep people thinking that it's always us, the majority, that's making up the rules and making up things to where each other are the ones who are gatekeeping and all kind of good stuff and keeping such stuff and getting a tip or whatnot. I am so tired of tip culture, because some of these people are doing typical jobs, and they're doing a typical job, like standard of work, and they're not doing anything extra. And I'm not being ugly and I'm not being mean. I'm just being truthful. And I'm like, why are we rewarding mediocrity? That wasn't even a whole for tipping in the first place. Tipping came from helping Black people make a livable wage for doing certain things like waitressing, being bathroom attendants and stuff like that. That's where it came from. But now we still use it, and they're still paying people $3.25 an hour. Make it make sense.